Hi, I'm Amelia Alder. I'm the co-founder and director of Vocal Australia, and I'm also the founder of AUSACA.
G'day, I'm Chris Blaine. I sing in a group called Suede and another group called Men in Suits, and I was one of the co-founders of Vocal Australia back in 2009. My role within Vocal Australia nowadays, I do a lot of the graphic design, web stuff, and I'm charged with dealing with Amelia's mental health a lot of the time, which is probably the toughest role of all.
Hey, I'm Alex Vandenbroek. I'm the social media coordinator and go-to video girl at Vocal Australia, and I'm based in Brisbane, Queensland.
Hey, what's up? My name's Michael. I'm from Melbourne, and I am your stage manager at AUSACA.
Hey everybody, Matthew Toohey here. You may know me already, but just in case you don't, I originally hail from Tucson, Arizona. I've been involved in a cappella for quite a long time, I won't say because it reveals my age, but been singing bass and vocal percussion for quite a long time.
But you don't stop.
Well, I've done it all the times.
I've been a part of AUSACA for over 5 years. Really excited to be doing this again. Last year was pretty exciting as well. Got to sing with an awesome group called Temper, still singing with them. But we won last year's 2017 overall championship division, and we absolutely loved every minute of it. But now I'm really glad to be back behind the mixing desk and getting to see you guys again. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait to make you guys sound wonderful.
I've done AUSACA a number of times as a competitor in 2014, 16 and 18 as the director of the Centenary High Vocal Ensemble in the school division. In 2016 with Anomaly, and then in 2015 with Giselle. We came third that year and won a bunch of awards, which was pretty exciting. And then as a team member, I'm going to say about 3 to 4 years or so.
I've done AUSACA 6 times now. 3 times I competed, and this is my 5th year stage managing.
I've been involved in heaps of the AUSACA competitions. In fact, probably all of them as a judge or a performer or behind the scenes in the lead up.
Well, apart from running Vocal Australia, I also work as a conductor and tutor with Young Voices of Melbourne and one of their newest groups for changing voices, YB Men. And I also teach violin at Caulfield Grammar a few days each week.
Outside of Vocal Australia, I am a singer, arranger, teacher and conductor. So I pretty well just sing 24/7. I run the choral vocal program at Centenary High in Brisbane. Then I also oversee all the choral and a cappella projects at the Queensland University of Technology. I mainly work with the choir Vox Pop and the vocal group MVP there, but I kind of help out with all of the vocal things going on there. Then I arrange for anybody who wants anything done, and then I teach, so I just sing all the time.
Outside of AUSACA, you mean there's life outside of AUSACA? I don't really do anything other than this. I sit around scratching my butt all year just waiting for the next one, to be honest. I don't even know how I live.
I'm a director of marketing for an international entertainment company where we make very big, large-scale permanent attractions around the world. Marina Bay Sands in Singapore, Victoria Harbour in Hong Kong, all of those light shows. We've done the Olympics, all that kind of stuff. So that's pretty much what I do. So I help out around there with some creative audio, but mainly I'm a director of marketing. I also have a studio here at home that I love to record great sessions, bands, and of course a cappella. So if you guys are in the Sydney area or you want to record something, here's a place to do it. We love recording vocals here in the studio.
Outside of AUSACA, as many of you know, I run Drums of War, and I also work in a theatre out in Ringwood doing live sound and lighting. My favourite part of AUSACA is when I get to see you guys right before you go on, and you're all like barely showing any emotion because you're so nervous, and then you'll go do your thing, you'll go sing, you'll come back on, and all of you just have like smiles ear to ear, and it's really nice to see how excited and happy you are after you've performed and how much you guys get out of that.
I think it's just being able to nerd out. That's really what it is, just being an AUSACA nerd. That's just something I love. You can't do that everywhere you work sometimes, and some people just don't get it, so it's nice to be able to get with your friends and be a bit of a groupie and see all the awesome singers and sing some tags in the foyer. It's a good couple of nights. It's something I look forward to every year, and any chance I can nerd out over a cappella is a good day.
My favourite part of AUSACA is watching the community grow at such a fast rate, but also seeing each of the groups improve in leaps and bounds and supporting each other.
I'm quite lucky in that I've experienced AUSACA as a performer and then as a teacher or a director of a group and then as a team member, so I kind of get to see all sides to the story, which is lovely for me, being a total a cappella nerd. But I remember my first time coming down to AUSACA was just this amazing experience. At the time there wasn't really much of an a cappella scene going on in Brisbane, so there weren't too many people to bounce ideas off of or do gigs with or work together on different projects. So coming down to Melbourne for AUSACA that first time was amazing because I got to meet all of these people from across the country that love the same thing as me. So I think it's pretty great to see all of the other members of the a cappella community at AUSACA, but I'm an arranger at heart. Really my favourite part is getting to see what everyone does with the music, hearing different songs reworked a bunch of different ways. You really do get a bit of everything at AUSACA.
To be honest, what I enjoy the most every year is after all the a cappellas happen and we've packed up and coiled the last lead and packed the last car, when we can just sit down and enjoy the friends that we have in this community, and just relax and sit back and reflect on how much the community is growing every year.
That's really tough.
Really, I could just talk all day about a cappella.
There's just too many to pick from, and I of course love all the Australian groups equally, so I'm not going to pick any of those, but maybe something that was a bit of a combination of Swingles, Pentatonics, Straight Corner Symphony, Aurora, Fork, Naturally 7 and Muse. How does that sound?
The true answer is I want to sing with every group in the world.
Definitely Aurora, hands down. They are my number one. I'm obsessed with them.
I'm gonna cheat a little bit and choose a group that doesn't exist anymore, unfortunately, and that's The Exchange. They seem like the most fun guys to sing with, and I reckon it'd be awesome.
I think Accent would also be up there. They are amazing.
To be honest, I just love to have the time and the energy to sing with my own group, Suede, these days. That being said, I've got some faves, Take 6, Straight No Chaser, and of course a couple of local heroes, The Idea of North, and my personal fave at the moment, Drums of War.
If I had my uni or college time over again, I'd love to give something like Pitch Slapped or The Nor'easters a go.
No, I'm picking two. Sorry guys, but I'm picking rockapella. That's just the soul of me, where I grew up from. That is my teenage years in a nutshell. And of course, would have to say Cadence. I love the songs that Cadence writes, and would love to be able to sing that. Do some perk bass as well. Some really good stuff. The thing is, you wouldn't want to take the bass out of there just to sing that, but I would love to sing with those guys and see what we could do. 5 people. Oh, that could be so cool. So yeah, I think those two, plus every other band that's ever existed, you want to sing with.
I reckon it'd be pretty cool to do something with Suede at some point, but there's one issue, and that is I am a girl and I am not a boy, so I don't think that one's going to happen.
If I was to add anything else, I'd say to everybody who enjoys the festival as a competitor or an audience member or a workshop participant, get involved. Whatever time or energy or ideas that you can contribute to this fantastic community, it's always really appreciated, and these things only run because of the time and energy that people put in. So don't just participate, people, get involved.
Book early and save, because tickets are running out the door. Oh, and to all the groups out there, remember that the audience want you to be awesome. The judges want you to be awesome. We want you to be awesome. So just be awesome.
Forever. Come on and sing along.